we're going to see what happens. It's our first match of the day. YJK versus Adrian, Riven. That's Kimberly and Kent. You've seen quite a bit of this. Let's get it.
Alrighty, press the wall here. Good jab, though. Check the runs. For both of these characters, it's very important to check their movement early and often. Can't let them get away with it.
Right, the rookies with a sub. I see you. EXDP getting some space up in this place. Back him up a bit. And you're definitely right about checking these runs for both characters. The run stop for Ken seems like it might be faking a lot of sequences. But obviously, when Kimberly's running at you, dog, is definitely, you don't want to get harassed for this corner.
So against the wall, and yeah, take the throw, goes to the extreme, is able to get the finish there. Nerd Josh coming through with the raid. Good to see you, homie. Y'all are just in time. Our first match is just beginning now.
Already starting off with the anti right there. Crouch fierce. Yo, jab coming through with the sub. I see you too. And yo, drive, rush, crouching medium kick is insane. The distance and what you get, like a standing fierce right after. Wall splat, target combo, DP. Looking real nasty.
Try to go for a little bit of a shimmy there. Really nice press from YJK. Takes back the space. Uses the movement to get back to mid-screen as well. And look at this pressure, wall to wall. But we wake up with the super and it connects.
No blocking out here. I didn't pay, or to play in the bait, I should say, to not mash buttons. I like that wake-up decision. He still has a drive gauge at the top, right? You spit the bar at the bottom, you still have top to make them, make them stop. Oh, but I got the bar too, level 3. And that would have carried over if they don't kill. I think it might. I don't know. James, where are you? Still alive? No, he's dead.
Oh, dude, just enough to finish there. And that, YJK showing off one of the most important things in this game that we've seen so far. It's okay to burn out if it's going to finish it off. Doing the math in situations like that to knowing it will kill, that's one of the most important things you're going to have to get down with your character.
Yeah. That means being optimal too as well, with your bar usage, and also utilizing your bar like CA, and then also the bar with the drive gauge too as well. Nice setup, shop with the bomb. That's the typical stuff you see from this character. Nice anti right there. The call out on the jump with the crouch fierce side of YJK.
Dude, I love this pressure here. And look at the harassment of the drive gauge. 2 bars left over. We're going to spend it for an EX. Adrian Riven gets out of pressure.
Yeah, that drive gauge though. Samini kick just walks up with the throw. Didn't have the right combo, but that's A-okay. It's only one hit to end this play in the sweep 4 sweep. Punish counter you see right there from YJK. Step point.
Oh, slide from max distance. Still able to get the punish there. I like the idea.
See that shimmy on the stand fierce? Stand fierce. I feel like bigger buttons come out. Again, corner pressure or these shimmy situations, we have to be careful. They can be punish counters. That's the whiff. Oh, punish counter right there with the stand fierce. One of her better buttons.
Dude, that slide is putting in overtime right now, finding so many touches.
Nerd Josh with the 50. That's the GOAT right there.
Dude, thank you so much, Nerd Josh. Again, we're doing 100% of the match Reno is going to Moff and Cancer Center. We'll talk about it a little more between matches, but thank you, Josh.
I want to see if, I wonder, because, CA level 3 do differently in terms of Oki. I wonder if you get Oki off that version of the level 3 Raging River. However, he's going to have to wait a little bit longer. He's caught up in that burnout state. That's why we select the drive impact. Caught in the corner, keeps it nice and meaty with the crouching light punch starter, and ends it with the super. YJK moving on expeditiously. That's 2-0.
Yeah, very nice finish there. And honestly and truly, like you said before, just great management of the gauges here. Whether it was understanding when to pressure Adrian when they were low on their own drive gauge.
For a ninja, bro, he's going to be good in any game.
Very true. But we're going to head into the next one here. It's going to be Guile versus Juri. Guile, we were talking about it a little bit with the boom loops, but this is a character that definitely is, in the current state of things, looking pretty good.
He's just good everywhere, right? I feel like good in burnout. Good without burnout. Bar usage, you can drive rush after using the fireballs to really lock down the pressure up in the corner. Anywhere on the screen. What am I saying? The corner. However, there are ways to play against Guile. You have to kind of OS perfect parry. That's one of the best ways I've been seeing. But even normal parry's good. But I don't know what's gonna happen here. You caught up in the corner in a burnout state. Not too good. Shimmy off the stand media.
Dude, and shimmies are as punishing as they've ever been in this game. Being able to get the hit, go straight into the drive rush, and just completely take control of rounds. We're definitely in a take the throw era, I feel like.
Yeah. Ooh, my bad, by the way. That was stand fierce. My bad. It's stand medium punch is the one that comes with the right hooks. Left hook is the fierce, but that's usually good punish button too as well because you get the back heavy punch. Follow up. See what you all does.
Oh, punish counter throw does a lot of damage. Able to get a little bit of pressure afterwards here. Good use of the drive rush to try and fight your way out of the corner, but Yulaw is making amazing decisions on offense. That was a clutch neutral jump.
Again, Guile has all the tools for success. You know, I think Ken's in that discussion too, but I think Guile's one of the harder characters to fight. You have to use parry against this character. I think even if you are like not the best at dealing with fireballs, you gotta use parry against this character. Anti-air right there with the flash kick, drops him down.
Okay, so with the jab afterwards there. Still just checking with the jab afterwards. Working out pretty well here as the buttons continue to flow. Look at this from Guile. That crouching medium kick still a menace.
Absolutely. K5 confirms off of 2. Impact to get some pushback. 4 medium kick counter hit the Sobato. Oh, Hush is like, wait a minute. Let me test this out. Gotta have the right timing though. This is the other echelon is like the speeds of the booms make it difficult if you're trying to perfect parry it.
Oh my god, and the dive kick immediately answered. We're gonna go for a ride here. A little bit extra damage.
The medium punch, drive impact, gets the pushback. You walk back on that 4 medium kick. Again, the Sabato claiming a lot of space over this place.
Ooh, nice tag. Wow. And the EX boom afterwards too. What a decisive decision there. I feel like EX fireballs, while they do use a lot of drive gauge and they're pretty committal to that resource, are just like, you can't mess with them. You just can't mess with the EX fireball.
Back in the action, Luke versus Ken.
Yeah, so Luke, I feel like the Luke players are the scariest right now because they've had the demo, so they have been grinding. They know all the secrets now.
He's a little bit different. Like that 4 Fierce doesn't cancel into specials, I believe. I think it's plus now in this version, but I think in the someone can correct me, in the demo is different. But mostly the same though.
Okay. Good amount of damage conversion though, is able to keep pressure afterwards. And yeah, just a safe ender with Sandblast, return to neutral. I like this so far. And the level 1 to beat out the fireball clean.
This is all this part that Scrawl has. Staying solid. That same medium kick, such a good poke too as well. I've been seeing people utilize that as they've been playing a lot of the beta, just to like wind down the drive gauge as a poke. And that light kick also, if you could buffer that into drive rush, you get some fantastic combos, conversions. Oh, there's the impact, the clap back. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have to be careful. From those max range situations, it's pretty reactable, and you know a player like Scrawt's gonna have those on deck.
Here he is with the 25. Oh, yes. I see you, sis. Thank you for blessing the Matcherino. Sifu too, 20. Nice.
Dude, to everybody, thank you very, very much. To everyone who's continuing to contribute here. All of these donations to the Matcherino are going straight to Moffitt Cancer Center. So thank you very, very much for the continued support with that.
Over the corner. Ken, another character with a lot of tools. Even the last bit, I feel like people were kind of downplaying this character. Now they see the sauce. He's got that Dragon Lash heavy addition that's plus. He's got all the tools for success. The fireballs are actually really good. Obviously, you have to be careful about that placement. No anti right there. The counter hit. I'm wondering if he tried to go for crouch fierce or DP a little bit late on the draw. Oh, he about to fall. Look at that bar at the bottom.
Oh, dude, way to do the math. He's able to kill with the level 1. Very nice, Scrawt. One thing I think that Scrawt's doing really, really well is specifically on knockdowns, you can see, is only using Drive Rush to close the distance in situations where he knows he's going to end up plus and he can actually get something for it, which I think is really, really important. A lot of people are blowing their meter to close the distance in situations where it doesn't matter. Scrawt is being really, really frugal with it.
Absolutely. Impact, and look at that. Was able again to get the reactions. I'm telling y'all, chat, you just got to put your mind to the grind. 100 here from Renegade.
Dude, Renegade for God, thank you very, very much again to everybody. 542 in the Matcherino already for the donation. Thank you so much.
Highspeedchaos, the Ken player from Street Fighter V. Up in the corner now. Drive rush, crouching medium punch. Goes for the EX addition, breaks the neck. Scrawt right now on set point.
Okay, Sandblast does get the knockdown here. But again, it's just keeping it really patient. Gets the dash up afterwards. We're just going to back it off.
Surprising, I want to see Highspeedchaos kind of go in a little bit, that drive gauge is down. Because I feel like, Scrawt's been backing up to get that gauge back up. Highspeed needs to harass with some of these buttons, get that drive meter down a little bit. That's like a layer 1 right there. Nice whip punish with the stand fierce against a medium punch. Caught that up for a little bit too long. Highspeedchaos. Oh, in hot pursuit right now.
Okay. Off the kill, wakes up with the EXDP. Oh, okay. Still just slowing it down. That's the idea here. You gotta be careful, Scrawt. Max meter.
Oh, there it is. The punish on the fireball. Not gonna kill, but it's gonna do a ton of damage. Ah! Oh my God! Let me shut the hell up. My bad. I'm sorry, Luke. I did not know your game. Let me pull back a little bit. I did not know your game. Drive after a very ridiculous first to 10. Now it's in the Street Fighter scene.
I'm excited to see him. I'm a very talented player. I do want to give a huge shout out, by the way, to Best of V Show, actually with the $100 contribution to the match Reno. Thank you very, very much.
Appreciate everybody coming through in that match arena as we're giving you some great Street Fighter 6. And bro, we are only 2 weeks away from having some TNS play. Make sure y'all come through on the Tuesdays. We're gonna be nice with it every single week with this game.
Wednesdays.
I'm sorry, Wednesdays.
Yes.
I forgot. My bad. Wednesdays.
I feel like first time getting to see Jamie here on screen. I feel like Jamie is a little weak by design on lower drinks, but once you get to 2 and 3 drinks, we are a character that can be very successful. Once you get the flip kick to be able to go over fireballs, access to the command throw, this character really starts to succeed as you get to these higher drink levels.
I think another problem that for people have right now is that it's so early in this game that, you know, it's the first couple of days of this beta that you don't know how to get those drink levels off continuously. But Mochi has had shown some like fantastic neutral defeat lead to as well, so check them out if you're trying to figure out how to play with this character, like stand heavy kick, punish counters. I need to see people optimize every situation to get those drinks as you mentioned. Nice overhead. Hold this throw, bro.
Okay. The dash forward, drops the combo, but turns into a cheeky little reset. Not too much for it.
Rush on the crouching knee kick, such a fantastic button, but his drive rush distance is not as good as other characters. That's why you see the toe tap too as well introduced. A little bit shorter than some of these other characters, and you know, everybody's got a different sort of range on their stuff, their drive rush, what it looks like.
Come on. It's time to train.
Dude, that is going to be the finish of the game here. Should be able to take it down. Tap 2 GG comes through with the $20 contribution. Thank you very, very much again to everybody who's continuing to support this match arena.
And the sub to for Freak Show 616 from the main worlds. The main worlds of Marvel. I see you.
So the first game down. Too damn. Doing it pretty well here. TiredMage, early answer here. It's a knockdown all the way to the corner too. Luke's corner carry, man, is pretty serious.
It's pretty wild. And for like, you know, when you compare it to other characters like Ryu, like they gotta spend a little bit more bar to get that done. Luke, not so much, and he does so much damage. His normals, you know, some of these Luke players have felt like it's not as good as some of the other characters like right now, but I feel like you just have to get used to them and not play them like Street Fighter 5. I see, after people have played that demo, I see the power of Luke now.
Oh, that actually links there after the punish counter. The DI to close the distance, gets the throw, maybe enough to level 2. No, it's just gonna try and go for the reset, but this could turn in the back throw situation. Oh no.
Crouching the kick into the DI. Just mistimed that DI right there. It's unfortunate. As they had the plus frames, so maybe you should have chose medium punch, crouch medium punch. Obviously, this is all early days, so we just thinking about what you should and shouldn't do. Nobody's gonna have BD combos and things like that that are gonna be absolutely perfect every single time. But there's those tricks that you were talking about. That level 2 being able to have that dive kick, and also you have the breakdance special too as well. Might be harder to do against the likes of Luke Fast Fireball.
Oh my god, was able to block after that, is able to get the maximum drinks, and now the pressure's on.
Well, them ruckus sequences are gonna be nasty and strong. He gets those follow-ups too as well. The command normals, too far out in that distance. Goes for the raw palm, hits him with the super. Actually goes for the link just to get the sweep right there off the feet. I thought he was gonna go into like the level 3, but held on that extra piece of bar. Went for the level 2, not even for the stock up, just for that extension to get the win. It has level 1. His final round.
Is that gonna work? No, it's gonna whiff. It puts him too high with the DP. No punish though.
Crouch Fierce, EX Bomb. Gets the sweep follow-up as well. OTG. So I get the dive kick, but side switch here. TiredMage. Yo, he's burnt out. Yeah, go heavy with those normals. He can't do anything. He has to hold this. Let me see that. Focus on fun.
Oh, okay. Finds the hit again after the drive rush.
Jumping upper, follow up. A mini kick, but an interruption here for TiredMage, but nothing really after it. Backed up in the corner, full bar at the bottom for damn. EX, what a reaction, my bad. I guess you can react it just like that. Again, using that level 2 for that extension to get the win. Right now on the Chun-Li this time.
Takaniqua, bro, also with the 25 direct contribution to the Matcherino as well. $817. Not even in top 24 yet. The Matcherino is growing. Thank you so much to everybody for helping us out with this stuff.
Yeah, all love to everybody. All right, Bunk, let's see what this Chun-Li be doing. He is a man of footsies. He is the man of footsies up in any game. So we'll utilizing a character that has historically been good with footsies, and I think in this game too as well. Stamp is still good. Her medium punch buttons are great. Crouch medium kick, and she's got that the stance change with these lows. Uh-oh, perfect parry, standing heavy kick, follow up. You up in the corner when you don't want to be against Kimberly.
Okay, was able to mash out there, gets the bird kick afterwards. Nice press though, a little barre action, gets out of it, but there's the EX up kick.
It's a distance for how long? Taka's almost burnt out. Drive impact, medium, but nothing really after that. Stand fierce, whip punish. The stand fierce inside of Taka. Remember, we talked about that. One of the best buttons for that character, if you want that range, not strange, you see that stand fierce come out.
Okay, tap the parry, gets the throw, it's a lot of damage. Able to easily answer the drive rush, gets the connection again, and that corner carry on the Tatsu all the way to the wall. But Punk has been able to fight his way out of the corner pretty consistently as we find the back throw.
Definitely helps out when you're able to parry. You see the parry right there. You just get that back throw and recovery. Not something you can do for free without, recourse right there. The super in the gap. I'm gonna get my level 3.
That is not a block string.
He's like, that's not real. I'm mashing. That's not real.
No, but the stun.
Legs. Goes for the super.
That is way super dead. Punk is gonna take that one down. One round apiece now. Oh my god.
What music is Kimberly listening to? Wrong answers only. 100 Gex. A big 7-fold. All right, let me stop.
Yeah, true, honestly. Oh, okay. Detect there, gets the drive rush afterwards. Like that pressure, Punk's drive gauge is starting to suffer here. It felt like he needed to make a move. It actually gets the open up.
The anti-air crouch fear starter. Slide in the corner. And the difference is, you get to space out what you want to do with those cans. And it makes those media situations a little bit different dealing with them. Like maybe try to impact carry, stuff like that might work on one and maybe not the other. There's a lot of lab we have to do for defense against this character. That's why people hate dealing with her, and Punk probably hates her too, as Taka takes that first round.
Absolutely. Listen, how are you going to beat? She's got Indestructible playing in the headphones. How are you going to stop her?
Indestructible. That's the memories. I feel old just listening to that. It's college days. Taka has him up in the corner. The area right there drops him right back down. I like Taka's corner pressure, like looking for Punk to lead, trying to jump out and do anything for defense. He does make his way out though. Gets the spinning bird kick out of there.
Ooh, nice conversion off the crouching medium kick. A little poke there. Gets the tech. Resets things a little bit. Drive gauge is looking a little hurt for both players here, but Taka gets the advantage.
Nice neutral jump. These characters with like neutral jump, heavy kicks like Juri and Chun-Li can catch some of these drive rushes, which is super sick to see here. Punk with the EXDP follow-up, tries to get the stomp side switch with it, parry. Taka can make the comeback, but it's not going to happen like that. The punish counter from Punk seals the deal and staves off that set point. This is only pools. It's only first to 2.
Oh, okay. Drive impact actually beats from that distance here. I love the use of drive rush here to stay so aggressive. As Kimberly, you got to be taking turns. I really like this from Taka.
I say it's in that range for the stand fierce to work out. Nice and close for the knockdown overhead. He has to block out that sequence because of the can. It seems like Taka backs up. No more resources, but he has them right where he wants them. In the corner, level 3 stocked up. Dive does not work out with the elbow drop. So the conversion. Tatsu, one more hit for that super. Let me see it, Taka.
Oh, trying to go for the walk up though. A little cheeky. Not going to work though.
This is so tense. The fireball clips the EX. My boy Roach coming through with the fly. See overhead again. Is it burn up? But Taka still pressing, about to put Punk in the losers. Again, this is only pools, people.
dude, okay. Goes for the double drive rush in pressure, is blowing all of the cash just to keep on offense. I really like these decisions a lot.
Run up dive kick here from Taka, the throw to as well. Doesn't have any cancel land right now for some meaty pressure, but still has Buck caught up in the corner. Level 3.
Oh, if you whiff anything, you know he's gonna do it. Oh my god.
The parry. That allows Punk to get outside the corner. From the recovery. Nice punish counter, crouch meaty kick. Here from Punk, caught the button. Air right there. Burnout. Punk has to go in with the pressure. Lightning Legs gonna get hella plus. Toxic positivity from his character. That's why you see Taka back up.
Ooh, but Taka's defensive choices here so far, and the way that he's been backing up and the spacing he's maintained, made it to where Burnout really didn't seem like a factor for him at all. Punk gets almost nothing from it.
Maybe is Punk afraid of like level 3, like hit from him at level 3? I don't know if that would even kill, but is that the fear? Possibly, I'm not sure. Light kick, drive rush, doubling down with the bar usage. Gets a knockdown, one more hit, the super will be it. But Punk is not done yet either. Oh, punish counter.
Oh my god. Anything now. Anything will do it. 12 seconds left. Tick, tick, tick. You're running out of time now. And there we go. It gets the answer. Checks the dash up. Wow.
Wasn't this the guy that won Tyrant's tournament, Online Warriors tournament?
I think so, actually.
That Fox?
Yeah, ElvioFox and Sandals here. Yeah, I believe that ElvioFox has been kind of cooking people recently, if this is the name that I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Let me see that kid, y'all. I love the fact that we see new names. Or maybe names that I haven't seen in a while. Oh my god, hold on now. Sandals getting into him.
Bro, the reset off the wall. ElvioFox, we're talking about him a little bit. Sandals kind of going crazy on this.
The neutral though. It's a Shoryuken. Right after, neutral jump, looking for that slide. Nice interruption. Yeah, he knows what to do. He didn't play this matchup. No fake stuff here.
Oh. Yeah, is able to go straight into the super afterwards here. Not quite enough.
Block punish.
Yeah.
Goes for the throw. Nice and easy. Staying breezy right now. Fox back in business. But yeah, Sandals had that mix. Hold on. No, that was nice. Was woo, a little nasty.
Oh, okay. Really good follow up there. Is he able to get the dash up and get the throw? Neutral jump to maintain pressure here. Whiffing a little bit in the Tatsu. That's going to be a huge punish.
Surprise. The right kick follow up the DP2 as well. The ender. Even better up in the corner with the gen right kicks. These follow ups. You get that DP for that extension. Nice interruption on the dash. We talked about that. That's a perfect KO, bro. Fox. Not making this easy at all. Sandals was doing something different that first round, but they going down with the perfect. Bro, Fox is neutral to check those command dashes has been really sick.
Yeah. Fox showed off one of the most important things that we're going to see for players that want to be greedy and want to check people too, is that got a clean confirm on a punish counter, was set up for max damage, reset with a drive impact. That's going to be something you're going to see a lot in the corner. You cannot be asleep at the wheel.
They got to wake up in burnout, but put him up in the corner. Ken, I mean, it feels like since 5 or maybe even 4. I didn't play Ken back then, but Taylor made it put you up in the corner. And he does so in this game. Yo, I got a Tatsu for you too, as the anti-air right there. Crouch fear, side switch, the blocks though from Fox. But yeah, Sandals got to get in. That burnout situation, everything is +4. So a lot of things are hella positive.
Oh, got the link up the max distance. Resets it again with the impact. Incredible reset there from Fox. Takes that one. And it's going to go on to the next round once again.
All right, Fox. Showcasing why he's so strong. Drive, rush, crouch meaty kick starter. Is it with the Tatsu? Heavy kick addition too as well. These strings right here. Spaces out the standing heavy kick very well. Stuff in the corner. But yeah, just proving that they can get out and claps back against the drive impact. Brother, yo, Fox is on game right now.
Okay, yeah, burns out, but it's not going to matter too much here. Goes into the level 3. He's going to set this up for a 1 interaction. Oh, dude, this is where Shimmy is the scariest here because Tho could potentially do it.
He do dash up. He's in burnout. Back throw. All right. Medium. Trying to harass a little bit with these buttons and can definitely do so. Has to hold the drive impact. Sets up shop for the can. Better see some greasy, grimy mix with it. Get slimy. Dash up throw, but now Fox has the bar back. Yeah, forcing Sandals to back up because the bar is back in his hands, and the EXPP lands either way. Yes, baby. Fox coming through with the 2-0. I see you, Sam. Don't think I ain't watching the chat too. Right. Bryan-D coming through against Fierce. Bryan-D, young cat out here up in the scene. Been a long time Guile player. I wonder how these Guile players are adjusting to this character. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like some Guile players, like I remember talking to Caba at First Attack when the first beta was out. He didn't get to play it a lot. He played the exhibition, but didn't get the chance to like really play. Me and Ajax Fidelity were like, bro, Guile is really sick. He was like, no, I don't really believe it. You know, Guile might have weaknesses to this and that. I was like, you have to play the character. Then he starts cooking people. We just saw him win a tournament in this beta. So I think he's wise to the Guile play now.
Absolutely. Bryan-D is able to get a huge conversion there. Reset with the drive rush into the overhead. Good stuff. And then gets the EX boom to close it out. Dude, that timing shift. EX fireballs are so fast. It's really hard to be ready for it.
So we see the parry also around these fireballs too here from the side of Fierce. I see people are Fierce fans up in the chat. Well, let me see if they really are the GOAT, because Bryan-D, that we done some work out Street Fighter 5. He should play from both players.
Finds a slide, goes the distance a little bit there with the EX, and just taps the parry. He's trying to be very preemptive on perfect parries. I like the ideas here, but gotta be careful. Don't waste your drive gauge.
Tries to slide through. Fierce hasn't really found anything off these teleports, or even like maybe they're trying to do the perfect parry. Well, I guess they can't right now. Things are looking scary. Drive in back. Our combo into the flash kicks, any heavy kick activation, Sonic Fist, solid puncher. Ooh, the baby boom parade.
Dude, when you're in burnout, like actually, what do? He just standing heavy kick activates, and you just have to hold that amount of chip, and then return to neutral in burnout. Like, come on, man.
Just simply play better. Simply neutral jump all the fireballs. Time your jump ins. Yeah, that's the thing about burnout that I like about this game is like you hold that, but it's your fault. If you burn out all that bar, it's your fault that you're in that situation, and you have to get out of there. List Master coming through. I see you with the sub. Thank you so much for supporting TNS.
Gotta rush again, and like you said, you were just blocking a little too much. That is gonna be the stun. See how much damage we can get off of it. We got these loops. Absolutely, we do.
Middle there, but the super, there's a gap, and Fierce matches out like that. Let's get some space up in this place. Back throw, punish counter two.
That's so much damage on the punish counter throw.
Yo, punish counter throw, kind of wild. People are like, why did I die to a throw? Because it's a punish counter. What extra damage on that?
Okay, EX nothing to follow it up. Goes for the drive rush. Huge gets on the boom. It's not going to work.
Fierce coming through. Wall splat. Let's see if we get the follow-up. Here's a throw, though. Fierce has him in the corner. Bar. It stocks up. And that at least one of those cancels. If they get the knockdown, keep something nice and meaty. Oh, flash kick. Outside my skies. I'm in the Air Force.
Whoa,
what a
Mike.
cancel! Run impact again. That should be the win. He's got the level 3. A little extra sauce. If he spins it for the level 3, we're just doing loops. Level 1 to get it done. Bryan-D staying optimal out there. And I love seeing people calculate things perfectly, right? If you would have went for level 3 and you had another round, this is early days. This could all change. Bar usage, defense too. We talked about that as well. Nick coming through with the 20. I see you. Thank you so much for the contribution to fight cancer. Y'all can do so too. Excellent Smart Matcherino in the chat. Won that. And give some love.
Right now, unfortunately, Alex Smith can push to the corner a little bit. Walk down as Eldergoose. Great job. And then you see, it's just like we saw before. Swinging out these normals, and you know they're buffering. Yeah, is able to get the buffer afterwards. Finds a throw for it.
Drive impact to push him back. Gets a side switch. This is good. Eldergoose, we've seen them run out that Rose play previously. Street Fighter 5. Now on the Juri. Gets a jumping here. The jumping medium kick. They're in burnout. What they do has to be real nasty. Alex Smith holding back. It's probably chip. Let's go for the super too far out. Punish. Not a big one.
Oh my god, got the jab and got him into burnout. I thought that was going to be it. There was the potential for the comeback, but Alex Smith couldn't quite get there.
Uh-oh. Did not get the DP punish, counter stand, fear starter, slide, apply, sets down the Molotov. I don't know why I'm saying Molotov. That's a spray can. He's not old enough to have those.
Stop, okay. We're gonna delay things a little bit there. Eldergoose just gonna try and decline and jump away. It's not gonna work. Alex Smith forces the issue, but mistimes the meaty, it looked like.
Entire super, it works! Caught the flash. Immediately saw the smoke. That's that ass. Bam! This one's for the feet lovers. Jump heavy punch. In burnout, gotta hold all this pressure.
Dude, and I feel like whether the level 2 super is on or off, I feel like Juri is one of the hardest characters to deal with when you're in burnout, because a lot of her normals are built to be negative. When they become plus, you just have no option to fight her.
It's also, imagine like fighting this character when she's got the Fuwa engine, like the engine was all stocked up. Feel she's pressured with all those chip out situations. So that's something I want to see more up in this game as we develop the meta. The fact that you can just like go for these chip out situations when they're in burnout. Damn, the EXDP does not hit. There's the level 1.
Yep, I think catching that level 1 out for that extra bit of damage is very, very good here. Save your drive gauge for being able to go for a little more aggressive options like that.
What you say, the Dark Souls the Dark Souls of fighting games?
You're killing me right now.
Absolutely. Oh no! The conversion though, I'll out of there. Hits level 3. That damage and that speed. It's just kind of a comeback factor for her. Not like a traditional one, but like you're able to get that damage boosted up with this character. And look at that. A lot more than what they would have had previously. I think it's 11% more.
Oh my god, but finds the overhead there after everything, is able to get the hit. Very nice stuff. Alex Smith takes it straight back into the rematch, though. Again, a huge shout out, by the way, to how fast it is to rematch, bro. I'm trying to get my games in. I'm so happy about how quick it is to get back into the game.
I'm really happy. I can't believe people were complaining about that. Oh, it's too fast. It's too fast. What do you mean it's too? Let me play the damn game. They have to press rematch too. You can just not press the goddamn button. Bro, FGC discourse is so dumb. And so is Juri up in the corner.
Ooh, found the throw again. Eldergoose kind of running out of time here. Good press to be able to get out. Uses the EX to close the distance here and gets the punish counter afterwards here. Alex Smith in danger of burnout, and there it is.
By back rise, no surprise. Alex Smith is pressured. Jump heavy kick starter. It's gonna drop. Follow up to with the flip. This should be it. The dive, yeah, super. Here's the air super to be able to seal the deal. Ooh, Eldergoose.
Look to the sweep there, round start. Nice tech from both players here. Drive rush again, just to close the distance here. Trying to be a little unexpected in the footsies.
Bro, I've not seen a drive impact in a while, and maybe that's why. Let's fly. Tatsu gets a knockdown, tries to teleport in for some Oki, but too far out for that low button. I don't know if that's a crouch mid kick or a sweep, but trying to find something. Anti-air crouch fierce, but the XTP pinwheel backs him up in the corner.
Oh, got the jump in. Max damage here, straight into the super. Kind of Oki do we get off of it? Has a level 1 built up now, also for the follow-up. So if we can find one more clean hit, could potentially do it, but there's the DP.
And they're right there. The trade, counter hit. No priority system in this game when it comes to buttons. I wonder what's going to do after that target combo. But here is Alex with that super. Knocking down with the level 3. Wait, yeah, this kills.
Oh, you're super dead.
It's all like you said, shoe per dead? Because of the foot thing?
Please,
yo, Gab!
bro.
Yo!
Please.
And then Gab comes up with a chat. Nah, y'all some DJs. Y'all some DJs.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, okay. Went for the teleport. Steals that turn back a little bit. It's pretty reactable here. You just gotta be ready for it.
He's fireball. Yeah, to lock down the nooch for a little bit. Sending medium punch in the corner a lot better. The pushback on block means it's hard to use up like in mid screen, but in the corner where there's nowhere to, left to run, oh, it might be done. Walk up, throw shimmy.
is able to find the EX fireball to go underneath. That has been one of the toughest things to deal with versus Juri for me.
Prize pool. So y'all better come out the week of Street Fighter 6's release. Come through Dallas, baby. Be out there too, do a little commentary and a little bit of content.
You know, here and there.
It's a bit.
Starting off though, YJK looking good so far here. Is keeping the pressure on. Never really just felt like he had, until the EX flash kick, felt like he hasn't really had a shot to be able to get into the offense.
I ain't no anti-airs yet. There's one right there with the crouch fierce. And the throw is the finish. YJK doing a really good job of keeping that close range, area where it's hard for Guile to strike back preemptively. Your buttons are going to be no stubbier. Will come through like stand fierce, crouch, and medium punch, it seems like, for this character. So to interrupt those big boy buttons that you like to utilize, you can stuff them before they start.
Slides on the fireball, gets the trade afterwards here. Plus frames on the medium kick.
To follow up. Plus,
the vortex is just unreal here. Has to block everything. Finally goes for the flash kick, but at what cost? The burnout comes through.
How's a character that can survive? No anti-air right there, though. Has to hold the drive impact, the setup right here. EX Azuna drop, gets a follow-up too as well. Oh, he fell. Super to seal it. YJK. See, why are you even playing?
Oh my God, what a finish there. Is able to just maintain the offense. And that is just like a clinic on why Kimberly is one of those characters that a lot of people are saying is as strong as she is. She can take control, get the slide, find one drive rush, and can flip the table on you, dude.
She can. I just think that there are things that people have to lab out against this character. And in 3 days, bro, you're sitting there playing like 30 matches with your friend. You're not going to want to be up in a training lab. So these Kimberly players, I'm not going to say it's like, oh yeah, just simply do this and that. But the lab time has definitely been probably low in fighting all these characters. And Kimberly definitely seems like a big knowledge check character.
Okay, finds a throw, still has one more paint can to be able to use however you want. Goes for the jump afterwards here. That reversal boom does not work out. And we're going to find another knockdown for YJK.
He's the super. Anti with the EX. Is that the normal one? Flash kick, though. He's in burnout. Oh, the most of this.
Oh no, I think Kendever actually messed up there. Did build enough meter after the target combo of medium to be able to go for the super there. Missed out on some damage.
That slide was safe, you think? Damn, really? Her sides could be. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, remember. All right, Chad, you spin. All right, Chad, you spin. You spin. Where's Complex at?
Oh my God. Okay, for that flash kick again. Drive impact, gets the hit, tries to go for the reset there, or maybe just a drop combo. Either way, YJK is going to take advantage, goes for the Tatsu, breaks out of pressure.
Nice jump in the Sabato. Called it out with the jump heavy kick. With the Tatsu. Drive in, or drive rush for the plus frames. Damn, the Sonic Stepper right here just sends it. Boom.
Yeah. Super dead off of that one there. Is able to go for the reversal. Says that is not a block string. I haven't labbed much, but I've labbed enough. I know that ain't real.
I know that ain't real. This happened to me too often. Never again. Never again.
Ooh, found a knockdown there actually after the drive rush. Not too much else. He's just going to back it up here. I need more crouch medium kick, I got to be honest. I think that's going to be able to be a good answer to a lot of these slides that he's kind of interacting with. After a boom, just stick it out.
Yeah, I wonder. Because I feel like, that's been like a good preemptive button to stop dashes in previous games. You get a little bit more off it in this one. However, burnout here for YJK. They still find the call on the Sonic Boom. Pop up in the sky. Overhead. Look at this pressure. It's supposed to be you getting pressured. Try to get, you see the avoidance on the drive impact? What a call out. And now we're calling up that super to SoundCloud. Rob, come on.
Dude, it just absolutely answers everything. Is able to cash out the meter, take the kill, and the finish. YJK. Second time on stream, second impressive finish. I mean, is just continuing to
Snax.
See how this works out here. Let's see if maybe the answer was the mirror match all along. That's a great way to stop the follow-up to the run, though. Gets the jab. Good stuff so far from Taka.
right, dash just saying heavy kick. Normal parry right there. Still takes back the turn here. Ooh, back throw. Oh, EXDP, yeah, gets some space up with his place. Back him up a bit. That reversal.
Oh, okay. Not gonna get too much there for it. Backs it off. Tries to go for the slide there. Is a little misspaced. Gets the jump in. Off the trade. Taka takes advantage.
Yeah, you get that throw, follow up with that explosion. She gets the throw on the explosion, which is actually wild to see. You see in a super. Backboard. One more hit. One last touch. Fucking burnout. Next, gotta take advantage of this. Pressure City all damn day. Don't leave no gaps like that. Stand fierce. Conversion. Had the counter hit, but nothing real solid after it. That's why we see the super right back from Taka.
Yeah, at that amount of life in burnout yourself, I think that trying to guess on the gap is a really, really good decision there. Steals the round away. That's a long first round.
It was. Snax taking him down with the slide. Try to find that crouch fierce anti-air on the side switch. Wasn't able to get it. Target combo, stocks up in front of their face. I don't even know if that's plus. I'd like to see if that is a plus setup right there if you can just stock up with the quickness. EX overhead. Lands. The throw too as well.
The anti-air finally. Not gonna get too much for it. Taps the parry. Ooh, and is very brave with the parry here in the block strings. Is using it to kind of break out of pressure. I like that. Risky though, because punish counter throw does a grip.
Slide, double dashes in. Maybe looking for an EXDP backs up. Again, in burnout, Snax getting hit with the EX overhead. They are dead. Taka taking down a fellow ninja for this first game. And we'll right back into it. Snax, maybe burn out a little bit too much and too often here.
Yeah, I like that from Taka though. Taka is just throwing out parry. I'm gonna do it until you show me you know what to do about it. He is just like mashing it in block strings.
You see punish counter, but nothing really after it though. Substantial beside Snax. Because there's recovery on it. Can't do it free, so maybe dash up throw will be the play to keep like, or at least keep close enough where you can get walk up throw or dash up throw on the recovery.
Okay. Punish counter back and forth. A little bit of damage to the drive gauge here. Not going to get too much for it.
Buster crouch, unique kick, starter. So I get the anti right there. I don't know what that button was. We see the counter hit, so they must have stuffed something. It's that parry you were talking about. And the stand light kick, also what you were talking about previously too as well. Look at how much he gets off of that. That corner carry.
Oh, and the trade.
Nasty.
Knowing you're going to get the trade there off of the EX and knowing your frame data is good enough to link the light. Incredible knowledge so far from Taka.
How do you already have trade combos at the ready? I mean, it's great to see people have counter hit combos and stuff like that just already equipped, but damn, Taka. That's why they're master range. Get the knockdown. Fishing with that same medium kick. Anti with the crouch fears. Back throw puts him in the corner. Snax got to work.
Oh man, just tries to optimize it as best he can. Goes for the double drive rush into the level 3. Just spending everything. It should be just enough. Incredible way to spend your bar to close out the game. That is the type of cash out you need to see. And I said it before and I'll say it again. One of the most important things is recognizing at the end of rounds, if you know you're going to kill, who cares if you burn out? Spend it. Every single cent, spend it. Maintaining the depth without being overly complicated to pilot. So we'll see if this game ends up having that kind of feel. But for now, like you said, that was a good read there. It is going to be the Luke.
The Ender, EXDP to get the bust out here. See if Nephew knows how to pilot this character. Had to learn some stuff when he was fighting Chris D. He was like the premier Kin player right now. Saying mini kick as a poke that winds the drive gauge down, and overall it's just a fantastic poke just in general. Just a harass. Punish counter, nothing really after it. I don't think you can get anything off that stand medium kick punish counter. But still, look at that. Just challenging Nephew from coming in. Stopping him. Stuffing him.
Yeah, the stop sign so important there, and using that EX Sandblast just to rep it a little bit, just to make sure the fireball game never gets established here. Ken's fireball is not bad in this game, so you gotta scare him off of it.
Yeah, it's not terrible. The hands are still out. Maybe it's like comparatively to like 5, where you really couldn't go out fireballs because there's so many anti-fireball things you can do. It doesn't feel as bad in this game. but you still have to be careful utilizing that button. It is very much a poke tool still.
No, yeah.
So if you use the full effect, you can space them out right. Wasn't able to get the super as a punish. And Kevin still has 1 bar. So does Nephew in terms of CA.
Okay, found your knockdown. Just the driver. Backdashes the throw. What a call out from Dual Kevin.
Oh, looking good right here. It's not a Nephew. Dual Kevin is getting burnt out, and Nephew trying to get in. That stamina kick back on the menu. Harassing him before he can walk in. And that gains that drive gauge back up for Dual Kevin as he plays patient. Patience, I feel like, will definitely help out in this game. As you build up that bar, you'll be able to do something. Oh, no. Only a cyclic punch, though. Try to get that drive impact.
They get enough pressure afterwards, though, to actually put him into burnout here. So I feel like Ken is one of the characters, at least in this current iteration of the game, who gets so much more than a lot of others when it comes to this, when it comes to getting burnout here. A lot of his normals ending plus, and it makes him such a menace.
And medium kick, though. Nephew hasn't really found an answer for that button. Like 2 or 3 of those, it's over. The bar at the bottom, too, as well. CA. Also for Dual Kevin. You can't throw a fireball. Oh, on the side of Dual Kevin. We backed him up enough for that EX to hit the Sandblast. That's the first one to Dual Kevin. Uh-oh. The KNFT's not looking so good. The KNFT stock's kind of going down right now.
Oh, no, dude. Not like this.
Eliza. We're broke.
Oh.
My KNFTs.
We're getting that money back a little bit at a time, though. Already, welcome to the corner here. Wow,
Target combo EX. I guess the fierce follow up with the knuckle. Back to here from Dual Kevin. Keeps it meaty with the fireball.
Check his legs a little bit at a time.
Driving back the fireball. Those reactions get close up. The fireballs get real dangerous. Nice neutral jump. You called that previously. These neutral jumps have been calling out a lot of these drive rushes in a distance. Lash. Heavy is plus.
Oh, medium kick, medium punch, excuse me, was a little too far there. And again, like you said, that medium kick is just continuing to be the stop sign. And Nephew just has to find a way around.
Actually lands a super. Give that distance to the Sandblast to let him get in. Throws the impact.
Dude, I feel like that's one thing that a lot of people aren't doing well enough yet is when you are in burnout, being able to deal with drive impact, you cannot let that get away for free. Whether it's throw or it's neutral jump, you've got to have something ready for it.
Spacing obviously is an important thing in Street Fighter, and you see it out here. Full space to get the throw. Drive, rush into the throw right here. We'll do Kevin. Super as a reaction, yeah. Again, spacing so imperative. The reactions here from Dual Kevin against that drive impact.
Yeah, always having that ball ready, gets the tech. It's gonna go for the super again just to beat the fireball. That's actually gonna go into burnout here. DK spins the EX afterwards and is able to close the distance.
NFT's not looking so good. Eliza, we're broke. We're bankrupt like NFTs. They're not selling.
Oh my god. Just imagine him. He's sitting next to his computer. He's got a picture, a little chibi picture of himself. It's just, why won't anyone buy it? This is I bought this.
Well, you've got one more chance, one more dance.
Before we get too far into this mirror match, by the way, No Good Citizen with a $20 contribution. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you.
All up to the homie. Been seeing him enjoy Luke. He's definitely warmed up.
My god, first time we try to see that drive rush to steal a turn there. EX flash kick immediately answers.
Right, he burnt out right now. Trying to parry to get some of that back. It's a normal parry. Has to be careful. Walk up throw here from Caba. Takes advantage of that pensiveness.
Oh, okay. Tech answers pretty well here. Not quite at a bar yet. You got to be careful when you get into these fireball wars. Once the bar is built up, the player who has that meter advantage at that like one character length range just has the option to spend that bar for the knockdown and answer a fireball whenever they want.
Yeah. Timing up from Caba has been really good. Sonic Blades every so often. I feel like Bryan-D has spent more bar overall. However, this is still a patient game right here. And Bryan-D also on his side has been going for a lot more of those parries to absorb some, at least a little bit of, you know, try to get that drive gauge back to absorb the fireballs, projectiles. Perfect. Maybe that quite a bit.
Yep.
Buffed up Sonic Booms.
I feel like a lot of it too is trying to bait out people to go for the parry here, like going for Sonic Blade and not throwing the boom just to see if you can get him to hold parry, like make him waste that resource a little bit at a time. Or 10 seconds left.
Mario, 25. Oh, I think I said medium kick. That's such a good anti for that character. Impact didn't get the wall split. Oh, the time over's in Caba's favor. Just by a little bit. If he was a little bit closer, he would have got the splat. Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
I love this game. And it's super already. Drive rush combo. Gets a knockdown with the target combo. It's basically the place trying to back Caba up, not trying to give him that real estate so he can walk back. And again, so he can threaten even the idea of the impact.
Oh, but that's a bad boom. After the tech is able to break out of it here, parries everything in the crouch medium for the punish counter. Good amount of damage to the drive gauge.
Keep those jumps nice and shallow, not get hit with the flash kick. EX kicks can get the knockdown. Bryan willing to spin that bar to cut through some of these Sonic boom pressure.
Okay. That hop kick just to reposition backwards there. EX Fireball wins the day, gets the hit again. Bryan-D sitting on a huge lead here. Time not quite a factor, and it's not gonna be one. What a flash kick.
He interrupts the drive rush. EX, 4 medium kick, counter hit, flash kick. What a conversion here from Bryan, brother. That was insane. How are you so ready?
And in a game like this that has been such a grind and it has been so many little nickel and dime type hits, that kind of chunk of damage is a huge deal here. Bryan-D sitting on a really healthy lead.
Let me keep it though. The Caba wants to get comfortable and get these normals out. Back in 5, you used to be a lot more aggressive, you know, with the buttons and things like that. Probably the most aggressive Guile player like, in the business. Sermi coming through, I see with the 50. All of you, match arena. Ooh, the clap back with the drive impact. Sonic Stepper.
Okay, with that, it's kind of even things up now. Both players in burnout, so you got to be way more particular about how you're dealing with these fireballs.
Look at this. Look at how the game changes now. It's so drastic. There's no EX bar. The bar's built back up here for Caba first. Now Bryan's got it. Set out some more of those EX like he'd like to before he's able to get the knockdowns and cut through the maze of booms. Don't get hit, Caba. It's 1 EX and it's over for you. 1 EX.
There's a bar on the side of Bryan-D as well. Got to be careful here.
Blade coming through. 25 seconds on the clock. Bryan-D does have 1 bar at the bottom. Could use it for the super to seal it. That's why we can't go into burn off your Caba. Could be that chip no dip, but that's it. The timing, a little bit too different in Caba. Spins to win. That could have been the end. That could have been chip. If he had, if Bryan had blocked that out, Bryan could have hit that chip sequence with the super to seal it. Brother, people are like, well, it's boring. But do you see how tense it is? How they are going for like these chip sequences and things like that? This is godlike.
Okay. Up with the EX, not gonna work out. Try to go for the overhead, nice block. Burnout, only making things a little tough here.
Now you see Caba introducing more of that bazooka need to get some space over this place. Now the wall splat, post stun fun, just a 4-piece, meaty with the Sonic Blade. I do believe that's plus, or at least locks him down block stun. When we're talking to Hot Dog about like how you should set up like Sonic Blade on their wake up in the corner. Perfect. Oh, back to in the corner. Bryan-D is slacking in some of that health.
Oh, okay. EX boom. Pushed away.
Barry. Caba needs to get some bar back expeditiously. Flash kick. Now up in the corner, things might get grisly if he hits him with that impact.
Dude, and every time a boom is a punish counter, it makes such a big difference here, taking so much of that bar.
I'm so clenched right now, like I had some bad D. I'm telling you right now, anti-air perfectly placed for the donkey kick. And then he needs to get in. Solid puncher equipped. Can he get the hits? He does. And he booms, has the lead now. And now he's in burnout. He has to run super or something to seal it. The flash kick roll to make him fall. Caba!
Wow. Lock it down. Another one, dude. Incredible. For the hop over. Gets the actual... Okay, that is a full conversion.
Right there. The side of Bryan-D trying to keep him out. Caba, quite a bit of bar. Bryan-D's throwing back his. And it's so imperative we talk about that, being able to use that EX too as well. But also building bar is so important. Oh, the reactions. Young man reactions.
Okay. Let's just parry there, back it off a little bit. Oi, in the flash kick.
Rushes in, gets that crushing kick that we were talking about. As more of like a stopping tool, but we see that also as a way to open up players after the rush. Sonic Blaze now introduced, even more so, with the bar backing it up. And the super reaction that's interrupted, and the punish counter, yo, Caba, with the follow-up right after the level 1, that was godlike. This man Caba on the tings right now.
Okay, yeah, close that distance. You got to try and catch him in that parry if you can. A throw after the parry would be an incredible thing. Just goes for the one fireball that time.
Also the blade. Bryan-D doesn't need too much more right now. Set up shop with the blade to make him drop. So wait, is chat right? Did Bryan-D win the previous one?
That's what I've been trying to desperately ask production. I think that you miscalled it on the color of the Guile.
Oh no. So it's Bryan-D that's in the lead right now. Bryan Def won. Okay, thank you, chat. Dang, Bryan. I feel like he playing like risky. Like Caba's got some good ingrained stuff, but the risky play has been working out for the side of Bryan. Like he's willing to spend a lot more. But I feel like that just makes it harder to read the sonic boom pressure and the zoning just in general, the rhythm of the zoning.
Oh, okay, flash kick, answers it right away. Is able to go for the parry. Looks for the overhead. Parries everything. Is just confident in holding it.
He's on the range to throw, so like why not get that bar back? Just be careful. He's on that one little bit. I don't know if he tried to go for the air throw right there, or that was maybe a missed flash kick. I saw the kick go up, so I wonder if he just whipped it. Got to get that anti-knife pop in the corner. Get those parries. EX gets the knockdown.
26 seconds left on the clock here. Goes for the parry. Drive rush afterwards there just to try and capitalize, knowing that there's going to be some kind of recovery there.
Sonic Blade. Solid puncher now. Stocked up. The baby boomers. These are yours. I'm facing child support. Oh, the knockdown. 10 seconds.
Oh, that EX boom might have sealed the deal here. How do you close the distance? How do you actually find your hit?
This might be it. All that health he's got to hold. These timeouts are ridiculous. And Caba able to stay alive. Why aren't they doing any combos? This is how the matchup typically goes, Rom. At least in a mirror match, at least right now. I can't say typically. I mean, even in 5, it kind of went like this, where you're both slaying out sonic booms to get close range. Or at least mid-range up where you can use the buttons. But even then, most Guile mirrors are generally, it feels like they're just like this, I'm telling you, it actually is enjoyable though. Like if you think about the meter usage, how now Bryan-D is in burnout, right? So he has to keep Caba out, but this character's tailor-made for that. Flash kick, the anti-air right there. You got the sonic booms, you got the anti-air, but here is the impact when they get close up. You have to hold that pressure.
Yeah,
there's so many stages to this mirror match.
Yeah, I agree, and that's part of the reason why is because if you are the aggressor and you lose out on the aggression, it just turns into a horrible situation for you. So for a lot of the times, you can't really take your shot until you know it's going to be a good one, and it's hard to make it a good one when your opponent understands your tools just as well as you do. Mirror matches are really hard, dude.
Yeah, this one I think in this game too as well. Where Guile's so strong against Guile too, it seems like the Sonic Blade, the variants of the Sonic booms and things like that, it's gotta be difficult. Like Guile plays like, damn, so I put people through. He gets a knockdown, lands a punish counter. This is good for Caba. He doesn't call up in the corner. He's gonna have that real estate. He's over to get the win. That's a super, but the flash kick, he's able to recover, actually get a flash kick. The charge in that rush right after, that was sick. Even though he could do that.
Oh my god, and the level 1 to answer. Knew he was going to try and go for the extra booms there.
The burnout. Yeah, he's like, bro, just take it. He's like, you got it, you got it, you got it. Yeah, you got it, you got it. I got to hold this, you got it. Because there is, you get chipped out when you're in burnout, chat. So it's either you jump and get flash kicked or, it's difficult. That's why this is such a dynamic match, especially up in this game, is that when the meter's off the table, you gotta play so differently. And though Guile can fight in burnout, if it's a one-touch situation, it'll be not looking so good for you. Anti right there, flash kick again, sees the green stuff, denies it.
Oh, good jump in, gets a little bit of pressure there, is able to go for the parries. Kind of answers a lot of what comes after the jump in. Crouching fears to get the anti-air, turns into a flash kick, full confirm. But there, the over-aggression turns into a back throw, and now the situation is tough as we get put the driver straight into the corner.
Rush again, no reaction here from Bryan. Flash kick, I don't know, that can't be meaty. That one was hella meaty, no vegan.
Dude.
That's final game, final round. Oh no, it's over. I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong rounds. Caba takes, no, it's Bryan that takes Caba that way. What?
Versus Fox. On the other side of things, we do have DK and Taka waiting, as well as Chris T and NuckleDu. So a lot of great matches to come here. So whether it's you watching here on stream or if you're on the YouTube right now, definitely keep it locked in. We got a lot of great matches to come.
Absolutely, keep it locked and loaded on all the TNS stuff. We'll keep y'all blessed with some fantastic action. Like YJK is blessing this dog right here. Fox wakes up with the super though, and this one gets a side switch too as well. Nice.
Ooh.
Rush of the DP.
Falls up below, gets the trade, goes into burnout here actually, but could potentially turn this into something. YJK unfortunately does not work out on that little back step to get away from the overhead.
Rushes in for the medium to get the win. You see that crouching light punch and a standing medium punch. Because they're in burnout, you have to hold that +4. Fox takes the first game. All from that super, the side switch too. That was really smart.
Okay.
Anti-crouch fears in the overhead.
Okay, answers afterwards, finds a knockdown. That standing light kick doesn't buffer anything afterwards though. Whether it's a drive rush or going for the attempt at using the Tatsu, you got to have something ready here when you're sticking things out in footsies, just like YJK has shown. Spend everything, uses all of the drive gauge, then spends the 1 bar. So important when it comes to taking these kills in the later stages. Optimizing to use drive gauge to finish rounds is so important because now coming into this round, 2 bars potentially is going to get access to that critical art at some point.
Yeah, that level 3. And as said by people up in the chat, like if you hit level 3 on blocking, you're still alive somehow, you are able to still be up in that buffed up state. So the level 3 only coming through here from Fox. Going to get an early spin to get that lead and dive down some of that drive bar from YJK. And so there's back up too as well. Rushes in, gets a throw. Another rush in to get another throw. Now in the corner position. Fox is glistening, but backs up. Oh, YJK. A second later as a rebuttal.
Okay. Oh, and is able to get the reset here. Does have the critical art as well. How are you going to spend it here? Gets the throw.
You don't want a reaction though. And gets a side switch too as well with the super.
Oh, and just jabs for the punish counter. Is not afraid at all. Fox just mashes out of it and gets control.
Fox, focus on that corner position as much as possible. You know, willing to build up as much bar and just work them there. That's what it seems like. You know what's funny, Forever? You don't have to play on the grid in this game.
True.
Like, we might put a rule where it's like, bro, stop playing. You can play on the grid on, maybe on your side or whatever, but like, you don't have to play on the grid in this game. Like, it's not necessary. Oh, the DP punish, stand fierce.
Also, yeah, stage is client side, like it's independent.
Yeah.
So like they're not seeing the same. They could, for all we know, they're both playing on the grid. We don't have to see the square. We're free from the squares chat.
Free.
We don't have to go back.
Free. Yeah, we'll do that later. We'll do that later in other iterations so y'all can see the grid. Definitely no more of the dun 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 dun. You know, the training mode music that will be off the table, thank God. Super again is a wake up to deny these meaty situations, and look at that side switch that Ken gets to as well. It's been so critical to not have to hold that pressure. Impact, the splat, the stun.
Wow.
Oh, the reset.
Again, dude, no way. Straight into the super. It is gonna be enough. Fox evens up the rounds here and now, potentially set to send YJK to losers.
These wake up like decisions have been absolutely insane. YJK has been caught with damn near every single one, except for like the raw DP that was in burnout, but you know that was like maybe against a throw bait. But still, either way, they've been working out well for Fox over the point. He's been able to lead, and now gets a side switch. Doesn't need bar for that. The Dragon Lash with the side switch. Anti with the crouch fierce right there. Use of the run stop. No bar necessary for YJK to do that.
Oh, okay, straight into the super. Dude, Fox is just gone, and we're gonna get a game 3.
YJK might be sending out a very early Street Fighter 6 champion, because Fox has been doing work. Don't get it twisted. Dog has been winning a couple tournaments out here, I've seen, and been hot on people's radars. But YJK, all right, you got that play. Let me find out. There with the jump light kick. YJK runs a 6-piece, gets the knockdown. Here's the back throw though. Fox has him in the corner. Sweep against the rush.
Oh, okay. Just trying to back it off here. Doesn't want to get too pressed in this situation. Is able to get the counter hit and go for the run forward here. A little bit extra damage with the super.
That run stop. There might be some recovery on there. Plus, after the rush, gets a rush conversion, side switch, Dragon Lash DP. Didn't have the super to seal, but the jab will kill. Just a dab will do. And Fox is almost through to the winner's side. I think that might be top 8 positioning right here.
I believe they're playing top 8 qualifiers right now. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Throw in the corner. YJK, pressure's on. I mean,
Throw
take the
loops.
throw is good, but for how long?
We try to get that back though. Not gonna happen. Stand fierce. Got the punish counter. Tatsu pick up. Super again. I feel like they both have been seeing the green stuff immediately and having a reaction to it. Heavy kick, that's plus. YJK getting clipped on that low. Rush combo.
Drops. The jabs didn't work. YJK is back in this. Has critical art. He's dead. Final round.
Back from the brink. Those jabs leading into the target combos give her so much, and a super to seal it. She's gonna get that level 3 buff. Fox is gonna be wary of that. That's what, 11% buff in terms of damage, and I do believe speed 2 as well. So that means that she's up in the same echelon as the other characters. Round start, stand fierce rush, but didn't get much off that Dragon Lash. YJK answered back with a double overhead.
Okay, tech came out after the drive rush here. Gets that Tatsu, good little bit of damage, and a Tatsu response from YJK, not willing to block here, and gets a throw as well.
Punish counter combo. Sets up shop with the bomb. Makes him hold the throw. Actually lands on it. Side switch. Oh, I don't know if that was like a Houdini. You can't see me mix. I don't know. But Fox, it's one touch, one tap. He's back in the game with that crouch immediate kick. Starter into the super level 3. Still needs a lot more. Won't kill.
Oh, and you got to be careful too. YJK has been shown that he was not afraid to wake up with the super occasionally.
Impact. Fierce. Chin right combo. Slow on chin right pressure because he's in burnout. Oh my God. Plus the throw. Fox brings it back from the brink. 2-1. Damn.
Dude, the heavy whip kick is so plus when they're in burnout. He gets-
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
oh my God. That's gonna be Alex Smith and a rewind here. A little bit of a fast forward to get us into it, but that's gonna be Alex Smith in control of the corner already. baits out the EXDP. Gonna get a ton of damage down on this one, and the reset with the impact.
Oh yeah, right to the super, the level 1. You gonna get it done? Yes, sir. That last hit was enough to seal it. Alex Smith, the first one against Rewind. Let's see what Rewind does with this Ken. With the Ken body pillow, it's the Ryu one. Don't tell nobody. And Cody. I actually have a small body pillow with Cody, but that's beyond the point. Anyway, let's get back to the match. Rewind with the rush medium.
You catch a stray, you shoot a strays at yourself? Me too, but don't talk about it.
Hey, listen. I'm with you. I'm with the weaves. Oh! Impact, all right, on the side of Rewind.
Oh, okay. Nice jump out. Answers everything there. I like that little counter. Both of you in burnout, and you have control of the corner. Oh, this is tough.
Burnout after the super, not so good. That medium punch gets real nasty. You're caught up in the corner. We talked about that button previously. The throw, one more hit will do it overhead to get the kill. Alex Smith, despite that burnout, had that perfect positioning to get the punish in the finish right here. Alex Smith with this Juri, bro, is he's something different. Rewind's not done yet. Heavy kick toss puts him in the corner.
Okay. So the drive drop afterwards misses out on the medium punch. Kind of a weird situation here. Is just going to back it up. Did use a ton of that drive gauge to actually get the offense going here, so it doesn't want to be over committal afterwards. That had to be misinput.
Yeah, I think you want to do like target combo into run into maybe light DP perfect parry. Back throw on the punish counter. I like this. Get that position. Some people go for combos, but I like them putting them, putting the other person in the corner, winding down that drive gauge, harassing with the buttons, and even on block. Look at that. Taking away Rewind, and as he tries to leave the corner, he's out of bar. He's in burnout.
Okay, nice tech. Tried to go for the jump over. What a neutral jump. And presses the correct button to have that back hitbox to be able to find the punish. That is huge.
Chat, is that medium or a light? I think it's medium.
I think that was medium.
I've seen that button quite a bit from other people. Okay, Rewind. Timed it right for the impact. Or Dragon Lash, there it is. Finally gets the side switch into the super. That should get quite a bit of corner push off that level 3. Oh, my bad. That's level 2, I think. Level 3 is the sit down. Oh, no, wait, no, that's level 3. Sit down and shut up is like the end part of the CA.
Yeah. Okay. Gets that answer. Dash forward. Nice tech. How do you slow it down here? What do you do? Goes for the drive. Oh my god, the answer maybe isn't slow it down. Goes for the drive rush, but that is going to be an anti-air straight away with the level 3.
Super. Okay. After this, though, look at that. Winding on that drive gauge, too, as well. Jump. Heavy. You would have got that hit. Would have been a hard knockdown. Rush in. That's the win. And again, these rush buttons, with like the medium punch buttons that she has, get way, way, way better. That's why I feel like you see that quite a bit as a starter for like, he's a gamer.
See how it works out. It looks like at the start of the round here, was able to take a little bit of control here as Nephew. The knockdown, good amount of damage. Half-life here on Hawaiian Shirt as we go in. Tries to go for the EX. Is going to lose out on the rest of his life bar for that one.
One-stop combos, I guess, acclimated for the fact that he didn't have any drive gauge. Good stuff here from the side of Nephew. He's the Ken player. HawaiianShirtMan running another ninja. Okay, stand, fierce, gets a punish counter as he backed up for the shimmy. The stimmy one. Oh, but the back throw here from Nephew. We reacting.
Really good stuff. Tries to go for the drive rush afterwards there. Jab comes through. Nice confirm. Gets the max damage you can get off a jab from that distance.
Gets the throw. Rushes in with another throw here. Inside of Nephew. Baits out the DP. Punish counter, stand fierce. Nothing after that crouch uni kick. Didn't convert, but will finish it right here off the super after the splat. Just like that, Nephew's taking a decisive first game.
I think that kind of highlighted one of the most exciting portions of this game to me, I think, is that scrambles are so much more hectic because everyone has the armored option of drive impact. Nephew drops the combo there, kind of recognizes the situation is going to go astray. Hawaiian Shirt tries to mash because in situations like that, you want to try and take back control. Nephew comes around with the right hook, bro, the armor. Incredible stuff from the two. As HawaiianShirtMan is taking full control here in this next round, looking much better.
Here's Nephew getting the side switch. Tries to get the rush in, does not get anything off of it. Punish counter, DP ender. Waits for the super. Is that blocked? No! It hits. HawaiianShirtMan with the bust out. That's the bar, a little bit more. Just needs like one solid hit on Nephew. Extending heavy kick, maybe punish counter. Into target combo. Maybe a little more than that. Walk up throw. Gotta be careful. And burnout. Impact. Extending heavy kick and a Tatsu finisher here from HawaiianShirtMan.
Oh, on the overhead straight away, dude. HawaiianShirtMan is doing incredibly well when he's able to be the one setting the pace on offense here. Looking really good and gets the paint can down for the knockdown.
Nice explosion combo. Crouch fears. Should be a no. The super. The super.
Oh my god, dude. What a confirm. Spends, that is like actually max cash out. Could not have spent more resources if he wanted to.
Insane. This is the part where it's like hard to say that she's not dumping out damage when it's like you split. Obviously, all the characters can do so, but a character that typically doesn't have a lot of damage, well optimized for the side of HawaiianShirtMan to get that level 3 to seal the deal. Dual Kevin with the sub. I see you, brother.
Okay, knockdown. Drive rush gets the tech. Not gonna fall for any of the level 1 stuff here. Says you gotta be a little trickier than that, but the footsies come through. HawaiianShirtMan, half the life already gone and finds a throw for the reset.
EXDP gets a bust out for some distance. Back him up. HawaiianShirtMan getting up the punish counter. 6-piece. Nephew not doing too much on defense right here. I mean, the offense has been fantastic, but up in this corner, it's been hard. Find a way. Oh, anti-air. I don't know if Crouch Grip's gonna work right there. Maybe Tatsu.
My god, the shimmy again. HawaiianShirtMan looking to maybe send Nephew out of here.
Bro, this is not my HawaiianShirtMan. My man loves to party, but he is definitely being pensive the super. But I mean this in a good way. I mean this like he's not being his usual wild style self until he's like hitting the right combos and these nasty meaty setups. EXCP on the overhead. I mean, like backs him up a bit. Dragon Lash gets a hit, no counter hit though, so no follow up.
Dude, and DR, excuse me, into the throw once again, but here we go. Nephew finally starting to check it.
Backs up, yeah. The whip right there on the leap. Gets a punish counter. It's HawaiianShirtMan. All the hits about to land. Check that bar at the bottom. Not gonna spin it just yet. One more hit for the super. He wants that stand fear super possibly. Nephew's got bar at the bottom too as well. And he'll find it right here. EXDP is enough to seal it. Luckily, that last hit gets the kill.
And being able to conserve your 3 bars into the final round is so huge. Nephew was willing to take the risk there.
Y'all said Kim Kardashian. Yo, please stop. Don't do it. Don't
Yo,
don't start this.
Y'all gotta
Don't
stop.
start this. That is, first of all, not even in the right ethnicity. Anyway, let me stop. EX in. Rush this in for the plus frames, jab and a throw. And Array, Nick coming through. I see you with the party of 2.
Oh, okay. Good block on the cross up there. Dashes up. Goes for the drive. Okay. Has level 3. I think he got him.
Oh. Shinyu. One more hit.
Oh no.
Overhead, you're dead. From downtown, and he was in burnout. That could have been nasty. Do y'all believe in an alternate universe? When my guy did not get the overhead, he got punished and he got clipped. He's at burnout state. And HawaiianShirtMan would have went to Party Town. But let's see what it's a different day. Nephew, NuckleDu, let's get it.
Right.
Please stop, chat, please.
Oh
Please.
my god.
Oh,
Nice block on the overhead after the drive rush there. Not going to work out too well. Gets the crouch medium, goes for it twice in a row, but the jump in, that's what you got to be afraid of, dude. That's where Ken gets, jump-ins is where Ken gets all his damage.
Yeah, it seems like it. Here's the impact, though. Stand fierce DP. Spinning that bar just yet. Try to maybe go for the cross-up DP, but unfortunately, the 4-piece coming through for the side of NuckleDu. Did like Nephew doing that EX Tatsu. I saw that from LPN yesterday as like a cross-up situation. It's a real nasty thing that I want to see more Ken players utilize.
Hey, great tech. And that is one thing for Du that, like, for better or for worse, he loves to take space, bro. Him getting to the corner here is all of him dashing forward to try and take the space back from Ken.
Sonic Blades out, but avoids that situation still. The 3-piece flash kick in with the rush, the overhead. That is so nasty. They gave y'all the ability to be able to combo over to overhead. If it's blocked, it's plus. NuckleDu backs him up in the corner from Sonic Booms.
Ooh, after the drive rush goes for the upside down kick. Again, just trying to maintain as much pressure as possible here. Reversal super is going to hit. How much damage, though?
Wait, not enough to kill him. Not even enough to equalize, but look at that. Drained a ton from NuckleDu's side. That's the other thing. Falls the fireball. Where you going? I'm done talking to you. Oh, wait, now you're through. Damn.
Dude, the EX answered it perfectly there. Go for the perfect boom, gets the crouching medium. Couldn't get the confirm though. Tries to go for the heavy cross, the jump in from Nephew, and the shimmy to follow.
Just did put nothing after it though. Surprising. Maybe thought, but I still think he would be a plus to get hit with a flash kick. I'm not sure. Heavy kick. Maybe that was heavy kick flash. NuckleDu blocks it out, not wanting to take back his turn. That's a raw Tatsu, but that's not a punish. That's not a do.
Okay, good use of the EX fireball there. Preparing some of these fireballs to answer them as best you can.
Yeah, now trying to impact, get closer for impact, possibly gets the fireball. You gotta get close. Many ways to play that long range. You got a lot of EX bar to utilize, or OD bar, I should say. You gotta get used to saying that. OD bar is so different. It's not EX bar, it's overdrive bar.
Yes. It's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah.
All
Solid
right,
punchers, stock up.
parry everything. Yep. And unfortunately, the EX is just a little too quick. Messes up the timing there for Nephew, it looked like. And NuckleDu with a great call out. That's the first game in the books.
Hey, NuckleDu. Classic with this character. He's played Guile in 4 or 5. And even when he took the break at 5, he was pretty damn strong with this character when I saw him playing online. So immediate overhead, flash kick, gets a distance.
Wow. The
Balls
plus
to
frames
Sonic
are the plus frames are a suggestion, bro. Just straight in for the flash kick. But there's the drive impact.
Flash kick again. He's burnt out. Yo, yeah, dude, you gotta, NuckleDu, you gotta be careful, because that would have been an impact against the wall. Real nasty. Does find his way out. Gets a side switch here. Look at the animation. Just guarded for damn dear life. Finally, the impact comes.
Oh, okay.
What are these combos?
Yeah, missing out a lot of damage there. There's the flash kick. Okay, back to it again. Dude, I said it before and I'll say it again. EX fireballs, you cannot mess with EX fireballs.
So we've seen, people talk about that where like you use EX fireball against like solid puncher and they go for the install because it'll eat through all of those fireballs if you run your own EX. Do not pay attention to Twitter. Anti right there stops Nephew from leaving, but he still is on game point. Cross up Tatsu.
Yeah, run forward. Raw run forward after most normals. It's just completely answerable. You just got to be brave enough to go for the jab. Okay. That's the EX flash kick. Also, 1 round apiece. Dude, threatening the set right now.
We'll do movie when we saw him, I think, in 3rd place the last time, or at least up there. Close to it. Definitely in top 8 last time. Wouldn't be surprised, but Nephew trying to stop that from happening. Both losing side, which is kind of wild in the first place. Standing heavy kick, punish counter. Trey did not have the run-up BP possibly from Nephew. I think trying to cross-cut, if the timing is so different, I believe, in this game. Dragon Lash side switch.
Into the super. Really good amount of damage here. Still going to be alive, but it's going to come down to one decision now.
Get backed up, maybe looking for a flash kick. Jump back, fade away and play. Jump heavy kick starter. Anti-air, crouch fierce. I like that from NuckleDu.
Oh no, and burnout might just be the end here, especially with, oh no, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, there's just nothing you can do. You have to hold the whole family.
Proxy and other people too as well. Zero will be making y'all some great content. The whole TNS team out here for y'all. So Vagabond, is this the Nakali player from like the first season of Street Fighter V? Chat, can y'all remind me? Because I remember the Nakali player that was doing a lot of work. And I think it was Vagabond for the first 2 years. And then kind of took a break.
Chat says yes.
Chat says yes. Okay, good. Okay, so it is him. All right, cool. We get to see some people back up in the scene. Let's go.
And one of the first sightings of Ryu that we've seen today. I mean, which is surprising. I understand that people want to play other characters because of the beta, but man, Ryu feels pretty good in this game right now.
Bro, if Daigo is saying Ryu is good, he wants to play him, that's how you know Ryu is mad good. Like, he is definitely doing work out here. Jab right there from the side of Vagabond. And guess who's doing work? It's Vagabond himself, you know? Back up at the scene, haven't seen him in a while. Been playing a lot of, you know, the Street Fighter stuff, but look like he ain't never left. Or Fierce conversion starter. Into the rush for the plus frames with crouch and medium punch. No DP. That has to be what that counter is. Or maybe crouch Fierce.
Okay, went for the drive rush afterwards. Like the idea so far from Dual Kevin, but you got to be very, very careful here because your own meter is in danger here. Blocking a couple more things is, yeah, that's going to put you straight into the burnout now. In the corner, too.
Pick him up with the super, yeah. Back him up, however, you know, both in burnout, DP, anti right there. Nice counter jab, some distance, 4 Fierce. Plus, a lot of things are plus right here.
Oh, throws huge. One more time.
So for the impact, it's all plus frames right now. Vagabond almost worked out, got clipped with the standing medium kick. That seems like Dual Kevin's favorite button, and it's a really good button too for the side of Luke players. We talked about how that's just a good closer, it's a good poke tool. It can be, you know, we've seen the likes of other players like Sweet Whip punish it before. You get a punish counter on that sucker, but like it's a great overall tool to also burn down the drive gauge.
Okay, fireball game, slow and steady. Simply gets parry on the sandblast as well. Using that EX fireball, and there is that buff of the fireball too. Such a good answer, especially in close range quarters, just like that, using it for pressure.
Engine charge. You're able to land like a digit charge, knocked out the fireball, you're able to stock up again. Vagabond has like lost so much. Dual Kevin harassing with these lights, his medium kicks too as well. Winding down that drive gauge. Oh, it didn't work. Will this work? It will. So that works as an anti-air. Noted. Noted.
Yeah, level 1 does get the anti-air this time. Sitting on all this bar here. Vagabond just trying to find the touch here. Looking for the medium kick. If you hit standing medium kick with Ryu, it does link into super if it's a counter hit. So maybe that's what he's fishing for.
Oh, it could be. Now rushes in. Doesn't get anything off that throw, though. Standing medium kick against the stand fierce was enough to kill. He wish he woulda. He wish he woulda. Jin. Sure you can. No kill. Next hit for both players will.
Okay.
Give him nothing. Burnout. Now he's in burnout. The fireball. Strikes back with a super.
Dude, that level 1 just being able to completely answer the fireball attempts just absolutely blows it up. You have to be so careful about how you throw fireballs. We've been talking about it all night tonight, but there's the perfect parry. Scales the damage a lot, but a really still a good way to get started.
No good. I know you're not talking about what character does a lot of damage. We just saw Luke kill somebody they have 40% of their health left. Like only what 30 minutes ago. So hold up now. Luke, we doubled up damage too. Let's not cap too. He needs it only because you love that character. I'm shout out to Capcom for making Luke very much more lovable, you know, in this game. I think he was fine at 5, but 6, very endearing.
Oh, okay. Jump in. Plus frames afterwards here. It's just going to go straight into the target combo. Drive rush afterwards. I like the idea. Safe and simple. Dual Kevin. Round point potentially.
Bro, he has been harassing with that stand medium kick, the setup shot for all the other things. Fireballs, mediums, drive, reverse. Haven't seen that too much from a lot of players. I know it's like -8 on block, so if it's called out, it's punishable, but I like that Dual Kevin's utilizing these systems very well to back up Vagabond. 4 fierce interrupt from the counter hit.
Okay. A little slowdown, able to get the parry. Back it off once again. I like this harassment from Dual Kevin though. Swinging out these normals. They are negative, but at the right spacing, it's still okay, but there's a solar plexus. Gets a little bit of advantage off of it.
Kick. Touching light punch into the throw. Try to get another throw, but Dual Kevin gets attacked. Back to neutral we go. For the drive reverse. Yo, if you're Vagabond, you know that he's going to start doing that more often. You have to call that out and find a punish. It is -8, so if you're close enough. Maybe stand medium kick. We'll get that super. Oh, but speaking of supers. Kevin lets it loose.
Oh, okay. should be able to take the kill off of this one, and he does. That is going to be dual Kevin finishing it off. Dude, the more I watch Luke, the more I just am kind of understanding that like his level 1 super is like once he gets to the 1 critical art gauge built up, you have to just completely alter the way you play neutral with this guy.